Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jayla Marie, and I am back with another video. This is episode 3 of Let's Talk High. I've already rolled up off screen. Peeper. The roll today that I'm smoking is Purple Punch Cake. Yeah, this is from Ease. If you would like $30 off your first order, check out the link in my description. Right. Y'all, we're on episode 3. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that we already here. So today we're going to be talking about mental health. Y'all, I'm not really feeling like the greatest mentally. So that's why I picked this topic. Because there's stuff that I am going through. But I don't know, lately I ain't really been that motivated. Or even been sleeping in longer than normal, and I've been noticing these things. Like, or even if I say I got something to do and I gotta get it done, it takes longer to do that. Or it's like I'm trying to show up, and I'm trying to show up more than what I have been showing up recently, but I just can't. Like I can, but mentally I feel like I can't. I feel like I'm just tired. I'm tired. And that'd be like a heavy thing to be tired. And then be struggling and not really knowing how to pull yourself out of it. I still can like motivate myself and pump myself up to try to get up and go get something done. But at the same time, it's just like I still feel that heaviness. I still feel that energy even when I am accomplishing something that I need to accomplish or get done. Like I still feel like how I feel, and I still think what it is that I'm thinking. So like to try to be able to come out of that is where I'm currently at right now, trying to figure out how do I pull myself out of this energy that I've been in for so long now. Like I feel like I've been in a functioning depression for like this past year. Honestly, year and a half, for real. Like I've been in this hard time for a little second now. And I'm just like wondering when is it gonna be over? And then, you know, the weather be changing too, and I feel like that do be playing a role in it just because I can go outside, but I stay in Michigan. Like it's snow out there. It's cold as ever outside, you know, like but I still try to get up and I get out there. Just to connect, okay? Like, I feel like that helps me grounding myself, connected with nature, connected with the elements, connected with my element, which is air. I'm a Libra, so air sign, so going outside and getting some fresh air do help me out a lot. So, like, I was just doing that, but, like, I guess I listen to, like, I be listening to subliminals, and and then I just stopped. So like some affirmations, I be writing words of affirmations and stuff like that on my mirror, just to keep me motivated, to keep me pumped up, keep me going. Because sometimes my thoughts do take over. Sometimes negative thoughts do take over, like trigger warnings. Sometimes suicidal thoughts even come up, and to pull myself out of that, I'm trying to pull myself out of that. You know, just because like I know. I know I don't want to go. I'm not ready to go, but I know that I don't like to feel how I feel and how I be feeling on the regular. I don't really feel that great. But to bring myself out of it is my goal. That's my goal this year, to really work on my mental health, to get myself in a better space, to feel happy, to feel okay, to feel complete, to feel these things instead of just saying them. Instead of just saying, I'm feeling them on a deep core level, to really transmute what it is to be going on in my head. I've been also trying to find ways to transmute the energy that do be flowing through me when it's not in such a negative light or space. I write, I sing, I be singing sometimes. I be writing music, y'all. Y'all be dropping some music on this channel too. Wait for it, because I do be writing music and stuff and going to the studio. So I am excited to release something for y'all because my music is going to be released on this YouTube channel. So I've been doing that. I guess, like, I try to find ways to stay busy, but like busy with positive things, stuff that's gonna help change to what it is that I'm thinking and the way that I'm feeling. But at the same time, I try to address it. You know, like I try to face it head on. Like I know when I'm falling back into a depression. Like I can feel it. I know all of the symptoms. They be right there in front of my face. And I start clocking it. I'm like, you know what? This ain't right. Hold on. I think I'm slipping back into that depression. Like I'll be sleeping for longer than I have normally. Like I've been sleeping for like 12 hours. I can recognize the signs. I'm aware when I'm like not myself. My eating habits to be off. I wouldn't want to eat. I just keep saying I'm not hungry. Or just like my stomach just feel weird, so that I just don't eat. So that I find myself not eating. Or then I'm oversleeping. Then I find myself not doing a task that I'm supposed to do. Okay? I could be slipping on creating my content and work and stuff like that. Like I find myself slowing down. Like a lot of stuff starts slowing down for me to like a detrimental level of slowing down. And then like I noticed that I don't really want to talk to nobody. I don't want to be around nobody. I be feeling an urge to cry even though nothing in that moment happened. That's when I know that I'm sad as fuck and I'm depressed. That's when I know I'm slipping back into a depression. So I had to ask myself, whoa, hun, what happened? What happened? Like I'd be fine one day and the next second I'm not. And like, I be trying to ask myself and figure out why. Why is it here? Why am I back here, back in the space that I'm in right now? Like what triggered this? What triggered this? And it's like I recognize I just got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 3 actually, but 1, 2, 3 on my timer. And that brings me to steps, you know, one step at a time. So I guess I'm just taking everything one step at a time. I'm recognizing where life happened. Like one moment life felt good and it was okay. And then now it feels different. It feels weird. And I don't really know what to do or how to move forward from like what it is that I am feeling. But I be trying, bro. Y'all be trying so hard. And I try to show up for myself as best as I can. But I guess like recognizing where the things come from. And like I know what it is that be getting me. His memories. And sometimes I be feeling alone. I feel alone sometimes, even though I am with myself and I'm aware of that and I am with God. But like, and I talk to me and God every single day, all day long. You know? And that'd be amazing. But sometimes I just be like, and I got my family and I talk to them and stuff like that sometimes, but like for real, like having that real deep, intimate conversations and stuff like that, I don't really do that too much with people like that. So I guess I'd be sad sometimes because I hold too much shit in and I should really just let it out. But I feel like I be trying to save everybody and protect everybody, and I feel like the stuff that be in my head and the stuff that goes on and the stuff that I think about will hurt a lot of people if I talked about. So I just choose not to talk about it. And that I guess that be driving me crazy. That'll drive a person mad, y'all. So I will recommend talking about it. Alright? Talk about it. I don't know why I just closed my eyes and I was seeing a happy birthday sign, banner in my head. Birthday. Anyways. This is a very interesting Let's Talk High, y'all. This is different. This is real, raw, and personal, and like intimate. I appreciate y'all. I can talk to y'all. That's what it is. Like, and that's what I do. That's why I take this camera on, to talk to y'all. Because if I can't talk to a person, I know I can talk to my camera. And my camera ain't gonna judge me. My camera gonna listen. Sometimes my camera do be making me upset sometimes, just with, no. But I know I'm looking at me on my monitor and I know I'm not gonna judge me. Okay? Feeling judged. That's what it is. I feel like I'm gonna be judged with things that I do say and things that I do choose to talk about. Because I feel like sometimes when I did talk, like, I was judged. So, like, stop. We need more compassion for each other. Honestly, I'm gonna have more compassion for myself too. While I'm in this space and state that I am in. Like, yeah, I say like a lot. I beat that. I want to take my time. Take my time. And truly trust my process. Take my time and truly trust my process. Because I feel like this is happening for a reason. What I'm going through right now is shaping me for my future. So I guess I'm gonna just keep trusting God. Keep trusting in God. Keep trusting in myself. Keep showing up for myself. Keep doing the best that I can do. And let that be that. Let myself be good enough for me. Let what I'm doing be good enough. Because at the end of the day, I am good enough. And so are you. And if I wasn't good enough, I wouldn't be here. So I should be a little bit more gentle with myself and not be so hard on myself when I'm not able to show up in the way that I wanted to show up. But that'd be my ego. My ego be so, like, egoic. Like, you better be the best, you know? You gotta be perfect. I be telling myself I gotta be perfect, but I don't have to be perfect. And I feel like it'd be so much pressure to be perfect. And I'm not perfect. And I notice that I'm not perfect every single day. And I feel like sometimes that bothers me. Not being perfect bothers me. Because I feel like I gotta be perfect. But at the end of the day, like, nobody's perfect. We're all perfectly imperfect. And that's the only thing we're perfect at. I guess if I think of it that way, then I am perfect. Just as I am. I love you. It bring me back to this book, y'all, The Four Agreements. I read this book like almost a year ago, all right? And I really been trying to like live by it. I remember it. And I preach this to everybody. A lot of people I come across, they know that I'm gonna tell them something about this book, The Four Agreements, okay? Especially if you coming from my TikTok. Follow me on TikTok, y'all. I be on live all the time on there. It's gonna be on the screen. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, the Four Agreements. The first agreement in the Four Agreements is, may your word be impeccable. All right? And for those of you who don't know what impeccable means, it means without sin. Okay? So make sure you're watching what it is that you're saying. Because it's so funny, a car just honked out there. For real, watch what it is that you're saying. Because the things that you say do manifest. Right? Those things do come into reality. So just be mindful of those things. Okay? And also, like, what it is you put out into the universe reflects back at you. All right? So, like, make sure you're putting positivity out into the universe. Next thing, second agreement is, don't take anything personally. Okay? Anything outside of you, don't take that personally. If it's not you within you, don't take it personally. You can't let what somebody else thinking or somebody's opinion on you, or like you can't let none of that affect you. And that's why they say don't take nothing personally. Because at the end of the day, people project. The world project. People will say whatever it is that they feeling about themselves and try to put that onto you. Because misery loves company. So just watch out for stuff like that, okay? Like, don't take nothing personally. It ain't got nothing to do with you. It got everything to do with them. Third one, don't make assumptions. Do not make assumptions, bro. Like, that is a big one. That's a big one. And that's a big one that I'm learning too, because sometimes I do just like jump to conclusions and try to assume something and try to create this whole story in my head, and that be driving me mad. Like, you cannot overthink in a negative way. If you go overthink something great and amazing. All right, don't overthink no negative things. Nah, come on now. Please. All right, watch what it is that you're feeding your mind. Okay? Man, because thoughts become words. Words become actions. And then with actions comes consequences. Okay? So just be mindful of all of those things. Now, instead of making assumptions, ask questions. Or just leave it be, because now that means that you've already broken rule number 2. Agreement number 2, you've already broken that because you took something personally. If you're making an assumption, it's because you took something personal. And that's why don't take anything personally comes second. So if you're making sure you're doing that, if you're making sure you're doing number 1, which may your word be impeccable, if you're doing that, then you're putting out positivity into the world already. So, like, you should be okay. But you do still have those energies that do project onto you just because you are a positive light in society. So, with number 2, don't take nothing personally. Now, automatically, you could stand in your light and stand in your truth and not care about what other people think. So now you just living your life being you authentically. And can't nothing touch you for real. If you follow rule number 2, don't take nothing personally. Now, 3, don't make assumptions either. That helps with that. So now you're freeing your mind. Now you're liberating yourself. Now you're not focused on like anything outside of you. You're focused on you and God. You walking with you and God. All right? Like, that's a real intimate conversation, a real one-on-one, in-depth relationship with the Most High. Now you're golden. All right, now you're golden right there. Okay, now for the fourth agreement. Let's take a quick commercial break. The fourth agreement. Always do your best. And your best may look different every day. Okay? And honor that. Honor that your best may look different every day. So don't shame yourself and don't feel bad for taking a moment to breathe and taking a break and taking your time and being patient with yourself. Because at the end of the day, if you know in your heart, you're giving it your all for what it is that you have at that moment, then you're doing amazing. Okay? I'm so proud of you. I love y'all so much. I love all of y'all. Okay? I love you so much. Keep going. You got this. All right? You got this. And like anything that you feeling or anything that you facing mentally, physically, emotionally right now, y'all, we gonna get out of this. We gonna get out of this. We're gonna be on top of the world. Living in our highest selves. Happy as ever. Our life is about to change. Okay? So just keep going, keep showing up for yourself, and keep smiling. Because y'all, when I be feeling down, I smile. I do. I will put a smile on my face so fast when I'm feeling down. Even when I'm crying, I still be smiling. Because it just tells me that I know I'm going to be able to overcome this. If I can smile while I'm feeling what it is that I'm feeling, or I'm going through what it is that I'm going through, then I know I can overcome anything. Because I know it's still faith, and it's still hope, and there's still love, and there's still light there within me. And that motivates me, and that keeps me going. It just shows me my own potential. You got potential. You got. You got potential. Y'all, thank you so much for watching this video. I love y'all so much. I'm going to be back in the next episode. Leave it in the comments how y'all feeling. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give it a big old thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Follow me on all my social media platforms. It's going to be linked in the description below. If you want $30 off your Ease order, check out the description below. 21 and over. I love y'all so much. It's your girl, Jayla Marie, and I'm out.